I'm working on a 2014 Chevrolet Sonic, and it has the 1.8 liter engine, and we are going to be doing the brake flush today. The first thing you need to do is to, to suck as much of the old fluid out so that the old fluid does not go through the system. In this case, it's empty here, so I'm going to top it up with new fluid. This vehicle takes a .3 brake fluid. So the customer has provided me with some brake fluid here. So I'm going to be topping it up all the way, and then we are going to proceed to do the flush. So I'm going to be using the Medivac MV6030 vacuum brake bleeder. So I'm going to be doing the vacuum bleed, and then after that I'm going to do a gravity bleed because from my experience, when I do the vacuum bleed, it sometimes introduces air into the system, and then I won't have a brake pedal after that. So usually I do the vacuum bleed, and then I gravity bleed after I'm done, and then and then that's it. So you can see the fluid is very dirty here. It's circulated around. So now I'm going to start doing the flush now. Because I'm not bleeding the brakes here, I'm just doing a flush, but I still like to follow the generic bleeding sequence. So that's the right rear, left rear, right front, and left front. You start furthest away from the master cylinder, and you work your way towards each wheel. So I'm going to start at the right rear, and then I'm going to do the left rear, right front, and then the left front. So this vehicle is equipped with drum brakes in the back. So we're going to open the bleeders here. Make sure that all of the bleeders open up before you start doing the flush. Usually if you have a hard time opening the bleeders, you can spray a little bit of the penetrating oil to make it easier. And this one's open now. So you want to make sure that you are topping up the master cylinder as you are doing this each time. You don't want the reservoir to run low. We are working on the left rear now. So now we are doing the right front. Just make sure you're topping up the master cylinder each time. Now I'm going to close up the right front and go to the left front now. Now we are at the left front. So we are going to close up the left front now. So now I'm going to go and open up all the bleeders and gravity bleed the wheels. You can use a drain pan, or you can use a drain pan, or you can use a bottle to catch all the fluid. Just make sure you're topping up the master cylinder as you are doing the gravity bleed. So I just connected a bottle to catch the fluid. I'm doing the gravity bleed now. I'm going to attach each bottle to each wheel now. So now I've attached the bottles to all of the wheels now. So now I'm just doing the gravity bleed. I've opened up all the bleeders now. Just make sure you're topping up the master cylinder. So probably do this for some time, maybe for 10 to 15 minutes or so, and then close the bleeders up, and then you should be all good to go. I'm using this All-Star Performance brake bleed bottles. I bought them from Amazon. They're kind of pricey. You can probably make your own bottles. You can use like Gatorade bottles or something. These ones cost like $30 or $35 each. So now I'm going to close the bleeders up for each one, and then top up the brake fluid. So this is all the old brake fluid. So now once you close everything up and top up the master cylinder, you can go inside the vehicle and pump the brake pedal, and make sure that you have a firm brake pedal before you take off to go on a road test. So as soon as you close everything up, You wash everything down with brake cleaner, and throw the wheels on, and then go for a road test, and then you should be all good to go. Just make sure that you pump the brake pedal first before you take off, and then that's it. And now say that the brake pedal is not firm, and then you did something wrong, then you would need to gravity bleed again for a little bit longer, and then go from there. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day and take care.